Ka showroom kali bathmai jangka Tata Motors Kladon hag Jylla menta. One saka Frank Motors like Gorngi Shillong.
Menteri badai kami ya kot kia haga Jylla James P ke Sangma mendaga sengi ula play pat ba ya ka high end equipment ka Nyngkong haga than chatela mingi ka badai ka kor ban test ya ki jingdon jongi khnang jingpang ki badon ha ki bam bat ki marbam haga Jylla haga ni ka sengi lai don ringkat lang usampat kumar ubadai principal secretary Kong RM Kurba IS secretary Shaka Sorkar Jylla Health and Family Welfare Department ka badai Artad Ru ka Joint Commissioner of Food Safety, Dr. Wanda Mika Lingdo kabade ka Microbiologist State Food Testing Laboratory. Yakani ka high-end equipment labha pisa taka Food Safety and Standard Authority of India haka jinglot ka bashiklor tam. Habakren hakani ka singik mukong san ujem sangma uloong ba ka jingwan ra yakani ka HEE haka Jylla kanlong ka jingkala haka bayday bat ka kot ka kya. But hakapateng kabanwan kan long gajingkerku yaki bawan pates yaki marba mardi. Hakabayde pat kiniki kor nakaliang ka Dr. Wanda Mika Lingdo kalay thuba kiniki kor kilang kum hakani ka juk bambenta. Bahagani ka testing center kilaban ti benya limba ki test yaki knyang jingpang lani ki minerals ki badon hakibam ki di. Shushu kalay thu ba limba kiniki test kabalong 6%. Laban tip yaki bam kilong ki baday lani kilong ki badon bi. Namar buon ki briuhi teng haba ki bam ki nugunu ka bam ki kelon bat ki yapno. Namar ka jinglong bi jong ka bam lane ka marrep. Bat limba ka jinglet test laban tip kambanya halor ka jinglong jingman jong ka bam.
So to this we have a 4-unit area. This is a high-end equipment, and high-end equipment meaning something which is sophisticated, where we can detect any kind of contaminants at a very at nanometers, ppm, at a very small. Suppose if you have a very small sample from food, it doesn't matter. You can still detect whether the food is safe or not. So this unit is basically most important because we are aiming for import-export. And that is our mission. So we have already come one step ahead, that is NAVR, as you are aware. After this is integrated, so we are not very far from import-export. So once we started that, so our lab will be a referral lab, and we started R&D, and so this particular department will help us in that sense. So please.
I would like to say one question here also. I used to ask this question. Do you know what is our average life expectancy of the state? It is almost like a 5 years lower than the national average. National average, way back 5 years ago, national average was 68.5 years. Now it is about 70 years. That means 5 years lower than the national average. So our idea is that if we don't focus on the things that we're supposed to focus upon, we cannot increase the lifespan. So our idea is that how actually we are going to create life, how actually we can extend the life. How actually we can extend the healthy life, productive life. That is our goal. So here, so all these efforts are going to lead to that direction. So this kind of a laboratory should help us to see that what kind of things that what we are eating, how actually we are maintaining the standards, how actually we can promote chemical-free agriculture, chemical-free products. This is one way to look at it. The other important dimension is that it also has economic dimension. What is that economic dimension? When we have these laboratories, most of our entrepreneurs, most of our agricultural farmers, entrepreneurs, they can use the facility, this facility. They don't require to go to Calcutta, they don't require to go to somewhere to get tested there, how is their curcumin content, what is the, everything can be done here. And they can be connected with the export, related, like whether USDA certification or whether certification to the, to export to European Union countries. Everything is possible now with this particular facility. So I think this is where we have given a one, now that we have missionary, but we also need to get some accreditation from APIDA, accreditation from other agencies, which is going to happen very soon. So that way this health and economy are both closely associated with this initiative. So that's why it's very important initiative. And thank you very much for participating in this, and thank you all. Yeah.
What Mr. Sampath, our Principal Secretary, mentioned about that our health policy, going by the acronym MOTHER, what we strive to achieve is a three-pronged approach, which is in terms of curative, enabling, and preventive. And I would like to really support him in saying this, that in terms of preventive healthcare, what we have launched here today is going to play an integral role in terms of ensuring that we nip all the kind of diseases in the bud in the future. We all know, we are all, most of you are from the medical background, and we all know how, what kind of a role that food plays in terms of a person's health, the kind of food that we, what we consume, and majority of diseases happen which are all gut related, which are because of what we consume or what we eat. And that is why the lab that we are inaugurating today is going to be playing such an important role. It is indeed going to be a game changer in terms of preventive healthcare, and in terms of what we as a government strive to do. It's not just about preventing disease and preventing medical complications for our citizens in the future. It's also looking at it from the point of view of quality life. Mr. Sampath, our Principal Secretary, mentioned about the economic benefits of having this. Another economic benefit that we would be having is by improving the kind of quality of life of our citizens in the state. This is an intangible benefit that we will be getting in terms of the productivity of an individual when he's a healthy person, the kind of productivity that he will bring in to whatever work that he puts in to contribute to the economy of our state, to bring about general being of wellness, to contribute towards a happy family. So all these kind of intangible benefits are immense, and I really feel that the kind of role that the lab and the commissionerate is going to play in the future is going to be one which will be very, very important for our state. I look forward to this lab and the commissionerate being an institution of excellence in the future. And the writing is already on the wall, by the way that we can see that you have achieved already so much in terms of the NABL accreditation for biological discipline. Am I correct? No, what was it?
Biological, exactly.
Yeah, okay. So I got that one correct. So, so going by that, we can really see the kind of the teamwork that is there, the kind of leadership that we have here today.
The Kanika High-End Equipment Unit, actually Hakanika State Food Testing Lab, Bangidon Hangne, Kade Nidon Lightlik Unit, Kaway Gade Microbiology Unit, Kabala Judan Teng Nadomishwa, Kaba Nila Bentesikinik Pang Palai Pujan, Kumjorungidon Yaka Chemical Unit, Kabangishi Test Yaka acidity, Jonko Om, Leniki chemical parameters Kaba Labendan Haka Haki Jimbam Jungi. Henry kini basic unit kebaki ong bang in test ki jingbam da ka jingerap jong ka Food Safety and Standard Authority of India kala sponsor yangi but kala yangi bangin pinni sakaway ka unit hakani ka state jungi kata ka de ka high-end equipment unit hakani ka high-end equipment unit ngidon kebaki ong nagakatin pareng ka sophisticated instruments, which means ba kini ki sophisticated instruments, kidei ki instruments ki bangila bantesi ki jingbam what la ki dan tang khandian mdi dan kam than bandan shibon ka quantity bangila bantesi ki jingbam dei ba shibo kadon ka jingpang haka state ka jongi baki brio ki yo ya ka jing su po dan ka food poisoning baki ong dadi bangi yo itai jingbam iba tang khendiat ro ni lala ban teba ke e badon haka ni ka jingbam ka bala ban don jing snew haka met jong brio ti haka ni ka high equipment unit ka ba la ai kerpang bat ka bala yarap yang ida ka fasai ka ka food safety and standard authority of India ki ai ni kumbalai ti ki instruments kata ke instruments ka de ka ICPMS ka LCMS bat ka GCMS kini ke instruments nila ban test ya ka biki ong ki metals ki don ki minerals ki badan hapo ki jingbam kumu arsenic la udan ha ka jingbam ka jingbam ka snew kumu lead de bandan ha ka jingbam kumu cyanide udai poisonous compound bom de bandan ha ka jingbam te hakine ki hakiwe ki lab la kimdan ni kini ki high end equipment kinam la raban test ya kum kini ki je toxic lene ki poison ka bi lab bandan ha ka jingbam kum juro ni dan ni kini ki weipat ki instruments kumba ngala omenta ki LCMS bat ka GC ka bangila ban lab bi kini ki pesticides ki fertilizers ka ba menta ki jingthung ki bemi lai pu ja ya ka shnong jongi ki lab ban kta yang in da ngila ba mi ki tu ki jingthung lada kidon kini ki pesticides bat fertilizers te kumnong intip pat bakidon kita nimla ban chui I ha jingbam henry dakaba wan ra kita ki jingbam test chua hakini ki machine ngila ban tip ba kidon kita ki pesticides bat ki fertilizer ki bala ban penchitom ya ka met jong brio nda kila ban penchitom nde ndala bam shisni arsni henry kinyai bam ki to ki jingbam badon pesticides man kasni kan sakta he ka met jong brio la sha shisni te kini kalab juni kade kalab ke Nyngkong hakane ka state kabadan ye kini ki high end equipment what kiwei ki institution jong ka state ro laki don makna ye kiwei ki instruments kum ka GC ke bala bandan haki institution ba pair jong ka state ka ICPMS ki LCMS kade tang ya hakane ka state food testing lab Pasteur Hills ka bangi don ye kini ki instruments daki jing don jong kini ki high end equipment ni menta ni la ban handle ke food poisoning jong ka state of Meghalaya lada naman dakini ki instruments ngila ban test ki toxin ki poisonous toxin ki bala ban kta dene hadu bakin da shim hero ya ka jing jong brio dikila ba mi ki jing bam basle te ni smokmen ba ka FSSI kala yarap yangi lingba jong ki hin ma kini ki instruments ki de ki baram bha ki shong dor kumba 1.5 crores shajrong te ka FSSI pede ka kermen ba da ka jing don jakin instruments ngena ban pendan kam bahai ki ba ladai bangi don kam show kenapa kan support ini ko we kaliang ro kan ya yarap ini and hagani ka program lai ki don na po FSCI but ki kloy ro ban yarap na ni shikmat kenang ba hadin bangi don ya kene ka high end equipment nila ban don ro saka we pede ka unit ka balong specifically for alcohol content ka mangila ban check ki alcohol content jong kini ki jingdi ka ba pher ba penmi na ka state jongiro nang ni shikmat nila ban dan sakta ka we ka unit tingani di ka jinx dang jong ka research and development ha ka state jongi namar baban test ki simple testing nila ban test ki schools ki institution what haki big institution jong ka state ro ho nila ban test mai ki simple test tambah kini ki advanced testing kadai bala ban test tang haki high end equipment jini kini ka jingwan ra ka jong ka high end equipment kadai hi ka jong ka bamenta menshwa sans na menshwa ngimpat tip ya kini ki instruments ngimpat ju hero kini ki instruments what ya ki parts jong kini instruments ro ha Meghalaya dan what gwati ro pinamyo henry ka jingwan ra jong kini ka high end equipment kadai ka game changer jong ka state jongi namar ba shikata ladon kano ka jingpang ba la ba kala kabala ban yo lingba ka jingbam nginam tep balingi pang da bam ka jingbam henday lingba ka jingdon jong kane ka high end equipment mentang ngintep ba don ayu how to nalor ba let's say don ki knyang jingpang ki bala ban don how to jingbam nalor kata yo don ne u toxin man tip pa di yung toxin, yung kunja toxin, de hitik tang taka high end equipment.